Hello, you're welcome. This video tutorial is to explain you the project Automobile Sales and Service Center. This project basically for two-wheeler showroom who are selling the vehicles and also they provide the service. So it's a Visual Basic project with backend SQL Server. So the project is written in Visual Basic and the backend is SQL Server. Now let us understand how the project works. So here is a showroom, two-wheeler showroom. They sell the vehicles and also they'll provide the service to the customers. So here is a customer. Customer will come to service center, showroom to buy the two-wheeler, and also they give a vehicle to services. So here we provide the three module. So one is admin module, and then sales module where employee can log in, they can do the sales. Other one is a service. So employee can log in, they can go to service sections and they can do the service. So this project quite big. We'll have three modules. One is admin module, sales module and service module. Whereas admin is concerned, so they can log in, they can register all the vehicles, they can view the customers, they can see the sales, they can see the services. So these are things which we provide in the admin. Sales people can log in, they can enter the customer detail, they can sell the vehicle, they can see the report. Service people, they can enter the customers, they can register for service, they do the billing and they can able to view it. So this is the main project. So in this project, so this is a two-wheeler showroom. They all have multiple vehicles. They sell the vehicle to the customer. In turn, customer will give for the service. After do the service, we raise the bill for that. So in order to manage this, we provided the three module. One is admin module, sales module and service module. So the employees can log into sales separately or services separately. So this is the whole concept of the project. Now let's look at the software requirement. So this project written in Visual Basic, therefore software is visualbasic.net. Backend is SQL Server. Editor is Visual Studio. And the operating system is Windows 10. Project forms. So here are the forms provided in this project. Compared to previous projects, it will have a little more forms because it will have three modules. So here is a category form to enter the category, vehicle category, customer form to enter the customer details, customer list to show the list of the customers what are entered, employee detail to enter the employee details. So this is where you can enter the employee details, employee list report, then login form. Login form is to log in. So again here three people can log in. One is sales people, service people and the admin. All the three can log in through this login form. Next is the MDI form. That is a multiple document interface form where you have a menu. Via menu you can able to navigate with all the forms. Module. So module basically it's a code window. It don't have a design window. It is used to declare global variables, procedures and functions. A receipt form. So to collect the payment, we have a receipt. Service billing, so you can raise the billing through this form. Billing report. Spares form, so if spares are sold, then you can enter that in this particular form. So this is the report. Vehicle details form, to enter all the vehicle details, we can use this form, vehicle details. Vehicle list, whatever entry done, that list will be there. Vehicle sales, so we can sell the vehicle and that data go to this table. This is the report. Vehicle service, whatever the services done, so that is go to this particular table and this is the corresponding listing. And this is the welcome form. So in each form, in some forms we can enter the data, in some other forms you can able to view the data. And also, for example, the customer form, so it will reflect in both the modules, service model and as well as the sales module. So these are the forms which are required for this particular project. That's how we are designed. Probably you can also plan like same way, or you can plan in different way. After getting this idea, you can design the whole project yourself, and that time you can decide what forms you want to put into your project. Now let's move on and go to database tables. Here are the tables which are the one you are using in this project. So we are using around 10 tables here. So this is a category table to store the category details, vehicle category, customer detail to store the customer details. So we already have a customer form. Via whatever the data entered, it will come to customer detail. Employee detail. So all employee details will be stored in the employee form, employee detail table. Product, this is the vehicle details. So all the vehicle details will be stored to product table. And here you have a SA detail and SA main. These two will be used for sales. So whenever you sell any product, that the data will be stored in these two tables. Users table. So this is to login table. Say vehicle sales, whenever the vehicle sales happen, that data go to this particular table. Vehicle service, all service details go to this table. Vehicle tab, all the vehicle details will go to the vehicle tab. Right. So these are the tables which are using in this particular project. So you need to design proper table structure. Using that, we can able to enter all the data. The data whatever you enter, it should reach to the table. So let's see the demo. I'll show the demo how the whole project works. So before getting to that, please subscribe to our channel. We'll keep on upload project videos, and also we'll upload C# tutorial and other languages soon will start. Therefore you can learn via this channel and you can try to implement the project yourself. So not only subscribe, please like the video if you like it, and if you have something to say, you can write the comment over here. Fine. So let's move on to the demo. So now to show the demo, I'll start the software. That is a Visual Basic. So there is automobile management. I already opened the project, therefore it's already there here. Now you can see that these are the forms which are using in the project. And if you come to the database explorer, you can see vehicle data. If you expand this, you can able to see the tables. So we have these tables. Right. Now how this works, if I go to login form, here you can say username and password, and here is the user types. Okay. So we have different user types. Based on the type, if the user type is admin, then it'll take to this particular menu. So that is MDI parent 1, menu strip 1. So if it's a sales, menu strip 2, so second strip will be true. If service, the menu strip 3 is true, visible is equal to true. Why it is? Because you can see that all the three menus are provided in the design time, but when you're running, based on who logs in, it only show any one of this. If the admin logs in, it'll show 1. If the sales people logs in, they'll show 1. And if the service people logs in, it will show the third one. That's how it should work. Fine. Anyhow, let us start the project. So in order to start, you click on the start debugging. Fine. So it will come to main page. So now I want to log in as admin. So therefore let's say admin and then admin. So here user type is a admin. So therefore I'll take admin and then click OK. So now you can see that it logins to admin. So here we have vehicle details. Right. So we have entered already one vehicle. So you can keep on enter more vehicles over here. Right. So enter the vehicle model, company, details, price and specifications, and then you have to click the save button. In case you would like to modify, click modify button after changing this. So 4-stroke engine. So click modify, so you can modify the data. So in case you don't want, you can click delete here. It's going to delete the record. Stop detail. So here you can enter the stop details. So as usual, you can click the new button. You have to enter all the details. Then you have to save the record. Right. So we have two employees here. I go to this second one. So let's make some changes here. Kiran, and then click modify. So in modify. So Kiran was for service, and then Ravi for sales. So you need to fill up all the details. So then save the record. Right. Spare category. Spares, like what are the vehicle spares, so that we can categorize. So one is tire, and then let's say headlights. Right. So these are the headlights. So all type of headlight. Right. Save this. So record will be saved. Here is a message. This message indicating insert into category tab, cat name, details, values, headlights, whatever enter in the text box 1, and all type headlights, whatever you enter in the text box 2. This is the statement you need to write to send the data to the table. Fine, now it's saved. Next you go to spare details. Here you need to enter the spares details. So item code as a headlight. So therefore you can say headlight 01, one type. Right, so item name, so this is headlight Yamaha. Right, category name, this comes under headlights. Purchase price is around 120 rupees and we are selling at 180 rupees. Save. So therefore we add up the one spare parts here. Next we go to reports. So here is a vehicle sales. So what are the vehicle sales happen? That details are there here. Then we have a service bill report. How many service bill we raised, that report will come. Spares list, just now we enter the spares, so that list is there here. Stop list, all the stop members who are all entered, that list will come. Customer list, all the customer list will come here. Now we completed the admin part, so if I close it, then again if I go and run, so now I can log in as an employee 1, E1001, and now password. Now we log in as a salespeople. Okay. Now you can say that only sales menu will come. Customer details. Here you can enter the customer details. Then you can, after entering all these things, you need to save the record. Next, vehicle sales. If someone want to buy the vehicle, so which vehicle? So vehicle list is here. The price will come automatically. So what are the price admin picks? That price will come. And customer for whom you are selling the vehicle, so that details will come and we can save. So that indicate we are selling a vehicle to one customer. So this is the report, sales report, which are the vehicles we sold, that report will come. Then vehicle list, all the vehicle list will come. So therefore vehicle list will help us to explain to the customer. So these are things which are provided in the second module, that is a sales module. Now we move to the service module. So E102 ABCD. Here is type is service. Click OK. Now you can see that these are only service related options which are available now. So if you go to customer, so you have only same one customer. Vehicle service. Now the customer bring the vehicle for service. So vehicle name. So this is Yamaha. Right, customer code. Yeah, customer code has to come actually. Okay, I'll just check it out. Service billing. If you go to billing, then you can choose the customer and you can enter the vehicle number, which is the vehicle. Then what are the items we added to that particular vehicle? Right, now when you save this, a record is saved. That means we have sold 2 items to this particular vehicle. Next we have billing report. It will show the billing, like what all we sold, that list will come. Then there is a spares list. What are the spares we can sell? All the list is there here. And also customer list. So the service people can also see the complete customer list. So these are the options which are provided in this project. I hope you understand this project. So you can try to write this project in Visual Basic. Not only in Visual Basic, you may also try in C# or in Java. Or if you would like to make a web applications, you can try with ASP.NET or Java JSP or PHP or Python, like that. Using this idea, you can write the same project in a multiple languages. So if you wish to buy this project, you please contact us. So we'll provide you this project along with the source code. Therefore, you can utilize for your project work. So thank you for watching. So please subscribe to our channel. We'll bring more videos. Therefore, you can get the benefit of it. And also we'll start soon tutorials. You can get the benefit of tutorials also. Thank you once again.